said, fuck this shit. Bitch, it's about to get heavy. Pull with that puss and spread it so I can get my spaghetti. Yeah, get it, boy. Put that shit with Marshall. You can't shut me down, motherfucker. You just another clown, motherfucker. I'll put you in the ground, motherfucker, with an AK round after round, motherfucker. That rapping shit's for kids, man. It's so fucking, it's so stupid, man. I could do it so easy. It's unreal. That's why I quit doing it. I had one of the cops, and he was like, Derkie, you gonna start rapping again and stuff like that? I was like, fuck no. I was like, dude. There's a bear shit in the fucking woods every day when it ain't in the zoo, okay? I was like, I ain't fucking rapping no more. I was like, I used to tell Jelly Roll all the time, you have an amazing voice. You sing, you would make it somewhere. He sung, he made it somewhere. He got up out of here. He made it somewhere. I'm proud of that guy. Very fucking proud of that guy. A lot of people can't, you know what I mean? The biggest problem in this world is someone cannot stand to see another prosper. That's the problem we have, guys. That's the fucking problem, you know? I'm looking for my papers, by the way. Yeah, we can't see nobody prosper, you know? But I got something super special. Like I was talking on the live feed earlier. These motherfuckers right here are made in Germany, and you don't want them put in your car. That stink bomb right there smells worse than rotten eggs. And anybody that fucks with me anymore is going to get one of these busted in their fucking car. And they're going to be looking everywhere for what that nasty ass smell is right there. I'm going to say it's your piss, motherfucker. Crack. You know what I mean? Good luck getting that shit out of your car. You can't find these bitches no more. That's the stinkingest fucking stink shit I've ever smelled in my life. You know how they got that spray shit now? No. Right here. Looks like deer piss for a reason. It will take your fucking breath. I'm sure a few of you guys know what I mean by that. Y'all been on some pussies that smell like that, right? Y'all don't lie. It's okay. You had the bath and tomato juice like you spray with a skunk, motherfucker. We know. Admit it. You gotta give that bitch the test, son. That's why I ain't fucked nobody in years, for a reason. You finger them, you go around to kiss them, they say, shoot, what's that smell? Bitch done smelled herself. That's key to run. That says run. Fucking get out of there. You're about to get fucking chlamydia, HIV, and everything else under the sun. Run for it, run. Don't run for it, run from it. Feel me? You feel me knocking, let me the fuck in. Because ooh, God. You know how they say you get past the smell, you got a lick. It smells like cologne. You leave it alone, it smells like a fish. It's a fucking dish. Nah, I can't smell like fish too much. That shit better smell like goddamn roses. I ain't touching the bitch smell like this. I'd drop kick that bitch right on the floor. I could fall down into something. Hell no, he got the walking card. Just let me take something. I had to go get the best candy ever fucking made. Nerd clusters. If you don't fuck with them, fuck you too. And Easy Water Zigzag. All day. And I had to go get my Eco Drive, where I just showered and got all that grease and shit off of me, so we good. Derkie wearing that platinum, y'all know what's up. Excuse me, titanium. What's up, Gene? What's up, Kentucky? I ain't never been lucky in Kentucky, man. I've talked to a few girls out there. They mean as shit. They're like fucking rattlesnakes, bro. For real. Once they get off, they're like, I'm done. So they dead fuck then. They done died. You know what I mean? Once they done got off, they're like, are you done yet? I'm like, bitch, we just got started. You gonna ride the Derkie jerky and the baloney pony and the fucking Thomas Railroad all the way down, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Motherfucker, if I don't get off, get the fuck. I've been talking about this crazy shit all night, just joking around. You know what I'm saying? You heard the test, right? You finger that bitch. Give her a kiss. She's, ooh, what's that smell? Fucking run. That's key to run out the front door. Leave your shoes and everything, brother. See what I'm saying? Just imagine. That means she's in that BBC shit, more than likely. I told some people earlier, I said, I'm going to be live, standing up, nude, doing comedy. And it's like, for real? You're really going to do that? I was like, if I did, I'd make a fucking $1 million the first night. Dude, did you see that one girl I posted on my shit? She's like, you gotta spit on it. I was like, where's this bitch been my whole life? You know what I mean? She's like, you gotta come and knock the cobwebs off this shit. I was like, shit, where you live at, bitch? I'll knock the cobwebs, the bats, the fucking crap. I'll knock it all off. You know what I mean? Double barrel shotgun, break it down. Wham! You see what I'm saying? Did you see her? She said, hot. Like that. She said, you gotta spit on that shit, man. You know what I mean? Hey, son, I ain't never had a complaint. She said, you gotta spit on that thing. You know what I mean? I was like, that's my kind of bitch right there. Where you been my whole life? You wanna get married, baby? You know what I mean? Shit. I'll give you a fake wedding ring made out of a skull can. Skull can or a fucking water fucking valve. You know what I mean? Put it around your finger, baby, and I'll tighten it up with a screwdriver. It fits everybody. Don't worry, I got you a beautiful ring. They sell them at Burnside Hardware all day. She's got a skull ring on her finger. That's a song by Moccasin Creek, by the way. It's a fucking great song. When they first came out, they sent me both of their CDs. I don't know any bad girls from Kentucky like that, you know what I mean? I tell my buddy earlier, I like a bitch like that, you know what I mean? Is that girl from Kentucky I posted on said she got and shit? She said, I want him to come and knock the cobwebs off this shit. I was like, where the fuck you been? He's like, you gonna get that dick. You gonna get that dick. And fucking Paul Rudd kills me, man. I love that dude. And I swear to God, that would be me in the fucking mirror. I was like, you Derkie jerky. Your legs gonna be shaking. You gonna have a fucking stroke. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna be able to live it. It's on. She's really from Kentucky? Shit. Probably London, Kentucky. The hottest ones I've ever seen come out of London, Louisville, and Lexington. Bottom line. There's some bad women around them areas. You know what I mean? Some beautiful, beautiful fucking women. But I don't know. You know what I mean? Padaka. Shit, I like her though. I like her attitude, man. She's straight up like me. What she say? Somerset. I don't know where that is. You know what I mean? She's from Somerset. I ain't trying to fucking like stalk her or nothing. I can't believe she's really from Kentucky. That's crazy. Shit, I like to get lucky with that Kentucky. I've tattooed KY on my dick, and when it gets hard, it says Kentucky. Oh. And I can do UK, and it don't say United Kingdom. It says University of Kentucky Wildcats. Okay, turns into Oklahoma. Feel me? See, I knew that girl was a pussy licker. Oh, yeah. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew it. I knew it. She back for the other team, guys. Your competition then, sweetheart. You in the wrong room. See what I'm saying? Dude, you live by her then. I'd be trying to hit that shit, bro. I knocked the fucking dust off that pussy. You know what I mean? I could do I could do a better one. You know what I mean? I promise you. You know what I mean? What do you mean then there, Kristen Mendoza? I don't follow. You know what I mean? He was like, she could be my friend. Uh-huh. Oh, I see what it is. You like to get, but not receive. Guarantee it. He's like, got that shit. You ain't never, come sit on my face. Come sit on my face. You'll never sit on another one. Oh, shit. Oh, you married. My bad, Bubby. My bad. Sorry. Sorry about that right there. I got total respect for shit like that. I will not, like, Miss Colpessel was walking through. I said, can I see your hands? She said, why? I said, so I can see your engagement ring. Now I see it. She's like, you're so fucking, that's the most respectful dude I've ever met. Every guy wants to hit on me, but he actually to see my hand. And she brought her old man the next night. She's like, he's the one that was like, he come up and shook my fucking hand. I couldn't believe it. That's respect, man. You strictly dickly. Is that what it is? You can say it in my room. Go ahead, you know what I mean? Feel free. Be yourself when you're in Derkie's fucking room. You know what I mean? You say what you want to say. You know what I mean? Hard disk and helicopters probably, brother. You know what I mean? Gas prices like a motherfucker's up. You know what I mean? They're like Obama's gas prices again. You got Biden up in that motherfucker. His fucking retarded fucking uncle. Oh, was it Noddles or Biden? Holy shit, man. I can't wait till the 4th of July. Y'all know what I'm about to do. You know what I mean? I usually got a girl, you know, I bring a girl and try to, you know, date her and have fun with her on the 4th of July. I usually have to fucking run them off. They fucking end up showing their real colors. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? I can't have that around here. I got fucking kids. These kids over here's mamas. If I tell them what you just did, they will beat your fucking ass. You know what I mean? Sleepy Joe, that's right, buddy. Shit. You know what I mean? Did you see the video I put up there? He says, oh, when them little girls rub lotion on my legs, my hair stand up from white and turn blonde. I was like, you sick bastard. And he has this little girl, this woman, puts it right on his fucking lap, and he says, I love when little girls sit on my lap. And that fucking woman's sitting there liking that shit. Look, you Democrat motherfuckers are nasty, man. You know what I mean? You nasty motherfuckers. You all need motherfucking putting a firing line, son. That is sick. Fucking sick. Wow, this country allows you to cut your dick off, call yourself a woman, cut your fucking pussy, sew it up and put a dick on you and you're a man, and you can play in men's sports and things like that. You call this a fucking normal country? This is the most communist, most bulliest. Every American flag in my house is upside down for a reason, but every Confederate flag stands one way because you can't turn it upside down. Think about it. Fuck that flag. Wipe my ass with it. You know why only thing I give respect is the men that lost their lives and the men that went over there to fight for what they didn't know a fucking thing about. What our dirty government put them men up to do. You know what I mean? Give them a license to kill what? Fucking camels? There was no weapons of mass destructions. No fucking biological warfare. That's just $5 million and a motherfucking Arab in the hole. No, Trump's trying to be impeached 4 times. That ain't nobody worried about no hush money, man. I ain't got nothing new. Make me a felon. I'll be the first felony president, bitch. That's what he's telling everybody. The moment you hear if he don't inaugurate, the war starts. I promise you that. That's why I have so many fucking guns. I know what is upon us. Even blacks, Mexicans, I mean, so many people. Donald Trump has to be the president. Yeah, Well, why do you want to impeach him? 300,000 immigrants brought in fentanyl from Mexico and Russia and fucking Ukraine and poisoned this country. And if people do not see that, you're blind as fuck. They wasn't even 300 fucking total. I think it was 30 crossed the border, got away. You know what I mean? Trump was putting them motherfuckers in cages, son. We'll figure out who your daddy is, won't we? We'll figure out who he is, and if not, we'll kick your ass plumb across the border. Fuck back where you come from. Spreading diseases and plagues, bringing AIDS in our country. If the fucking Americans never, that American flag would have never went over there with the African flag when they met them on the beach with Kunta Kinte, they wouldn't be AIDS here now, would they? We do it all. You know what I mean? Yeah, he's like he said, locker room talk. I'll grab her by the pussy. Why wouldn't you? You know what I mean? You know why God gave him a pussy? So we can carry him around like a six-pack, like a caveman. Come here, baby. And God gave him legs so they don't leave a fucking trail like a snail. Everybody's like, dude, how you come up with that shit? I'm like, it's just there. They give it to you. We're carrying bitches around, one hole in the asshole, one in the other, and here we go, just like a six-pack. Ladies, I'm not attacking y'all, trust me, I'm attacking our fucking shitty government. You know what I mean? I'm not even fucking, I tried to go on a date last time. This bitch is stealing the shirts that I bought at the concert, and I bought her own shit. Stealing my son and my mother's fucking t-shirts that I bought of Justin Moore. I was like, you need to get the fuck out of my car now. You know what I mean? She's like, oh my God, this is Plum Huntington. I said, well, you're going to have to prostitute your ass back to Boone fucking County or wherever the fuck I picked you up at in Charleston over there. I said, by God, I felt bad. And I stopped as I walked to get my car. I blowed my horn. I said, get in and get in fucking now if you want to ride to your vehicle, bitch. I said, you can keep that shit you stole. Because you ain't nothing but that. That shows exactly what you are. That paid me. I just paid you to keep you away from me forever. So enjoy. We're living it. That's right. The God said, I created the heavens and the earth. Never the hell. Because you're living in hell. Think about it for a minute. I created the heavens and the earth. We'll call light day. We'll call not dark night. I mean, it's fucking just sitting there defining itself. It's a book. It has been wrote for you to stay in line and order. And every royal family is fucking inbred at 100%. So look at the England. That's why Mr. fucking dude cut out with Meghan. He didn't want to go with his cloned mom to keep the shit fucking going. Trust me. That's why they hate him so much. He wasn't stupid. He got out of that fucking shit. You know what I mean? King Tut, Coot and Tom, and you know what I mean? Aphrodite, all them was lovers of the smartest people in the world. Science proves how's the only way you can get a full-blooded dog is to inbred it with its mother. And they're the smartest, most prettiest dogs. That's what science don't want people to know. But they go out here and say, oh, look at this Whitaker family. They're not inbred. They're mentally retarded, you dumb motherfucker. You're sitting there saying, oh, they signed the contract. They can't even talk, let alone fucking read. That means illiterate, you fucker. I hate that dude. Come and do a white salt belly underground on me. The only body will be underground and on their belly will be your ass when I knock you the fuck out live on that camera. For everything that you have done, exposed prostitutes, hookers, everything. You are exposing their life for fucking pennies on the dollars. Oh, I put a roof on it. Well, I used to be a roofer, pal. Almost my whole life. You put a fucking chicken coop on that house. And said you put a roof on it? A normal roof right now is $32,000. He put a fucking 10. It's 10 on that house. That is not corrugated metal. That is not dimensional shingles. That's not 3-tab shingles. He's a piece of shit. Everybody's like, do an interview with Mark. I was like, yeah, I'll mark him. I'll mark him for fucking ever. He'll be marked right here, and right here, and right here. I would never give that dude the pleasure of an interview with me. I'd give him a fucking free ass whipping, for sure. You're out here, I can't believe they do that, man. You know? You see me, anytime I see somebody on the streets or anything, I try to help them, man. You know what I mean? I'm trying to help somebody right now. And fucking, it's been 2 days I've been trying to get some money to somebody to help them out where I don't have a cash app where my shit was hacked into that I'll be paid $19,000 for next month. But besides the point, that is fucking stupid. I forgot to grab my buddy's cash app so I can send him the money, and the place closes at 10. So, you know what I mean? I'm just going to do it in the morning. That's what he does, Lindsay. Have you not paid attention to that? And people can't even talk. So how the fuck can they read what is on them lines? He's got to sit there and fucking narrate the whole thing and shit. You know what I mean? I would beat his ass. You too, Gene. Be good, buddy. Be good at it. If not, name that motherfucker after me. That's all I can tell you. Tell him bring it, baby. Derkie's ready. I'll live my life just like that one dude said. Go watch fucking Comedy Central. This dude lives his life like everybody does. He gets shit done. I'll watch him get shit done. I'll watch him, you know what I mean? That's exactly right, my friend. Yeah, and, you know, I've had people beg me to do the interview with him. I said no, because I couldn't. One question, and the first question wanted to be straight up. Wham! Motherfucker, how's that? Can you talk now? Can you talk now, brother? Huh? Get back up and talk to me. Let's do this interview. When he's sitting there fucking gargling his fucking blood when I bust his fucking mouth wide open. I couldn't stand that dude right there. That's all. My aunt did one for him. That ain't my problem. You got fucking illiterate and dumb. Sorry. I was so embarrassed, man, when I walked by a sign, seen motorboats and kisses and hugs and money for funny. I was like, Jesus Christ, separate me to the other side of this. I'm for real, man. Who asks people? I cannot charge a fan for a picture, man. No funny, no funny, no money, no funny, she'll say, for a selfie. What the fuck? $5 for a selfie, 20 for a fucking titty rub or some shit. I about freaked out, man. I got pictures of the sign. Everybody took pictures of it. I had to separate myself from that shit. You know what I mean? I got tons of merchandise I'm selling. You know what I mean? I've had like 30 people hit me up. They're like, look, I want to check out your merchandise, you know. I was like, okay, no problem, because it's the real shit. I mean, my mom has fucking 300 pairs of those Miss Me jeans, selling them for $15 a piece. Go buy a pair of those. You're going to pay $80 to $100 a pair. That's a fucking fact. You know what I mean? People was buying these motherfuckers like that, you know what I mean? And I was selling some of my fucking, like, real merchandise. Y'all see me sitting in my room, like, the Minions with the roach clips and shit on them. I had them autographs out there. I got a bunch of shit still I gotta sell. The Leonard Skinner can will never sell. It's not for sale, by the way. As you can tell, the USMC ring is gone because a Marine drove 5 fucking states away. He said, just to see you, Derkie. He said, you're the only one that makes fucking sense. He's the only one who could probably read a script. I said, that's a fact. Yep. And the only one that fucking stands up for what he believes in, man. I was like, you ain't kidding. I was like, these motherfuckers just let people push him around. Try to push me. This motherfucker pushes back. I can't wait till the day after tomorrow. I'm going back up to Parkersburg to pick the fucking GR86 up, finally. And dish out $5 fucking $100. Yeah, wallet, I can barely close that motherfucker for that. Oh, Derkie don't make no money. He don't make shit. Cross you lost, twins, I win. You know how it goes. What y'all smoking on tonight? I'm gonna have a big party here. Everybody's welcome to come here on the 4th of July to my house. Don't start no trouble. You start some trouble, you're gonna get your ass kicked. You know what I mean? And throw across the fucking tracks over there. We don't deal with that. I mean, but you're more than welcome to come. They just paved. They're getting ready to tear down the bridge and put a temporary bridge in until they build a new one. They're finally putting some money in the fucking infrastructure up here. But fucking, a $37,000 fucking parking lot at the church. Dr. Phil Kidd said it's the First Baptist church I've walked in before. I've never seen one where they're pushing the fucking plate around before I can start preaching. Amen, brother. Say it like you fucking see it. And that's what he does. He said, they're already passing this PA system in here. He said, I got a Coliseum and my PA system ain't this big. I mean, they're throwing fucking... I'm going to start a church, guys. These motherfuckers are the righteous gemstones. For real. Straight up fucking for real righteous gemstones. Give free houses. They give a free house to these fucking people. And they're straight crackheads every fucking time. They're fucking crackheads. And they let them live in these free houses over here. And I have to deal with this shit. This one earlier come around here fucking spinning wide open. I said, you do that again, dude. I said, when you gonna have fucking brawling problems? There's babies playing out in these streets, bro. Don't you see the fucking sign? I was like, I got a Mustang, Banshees, everything. I don't do that shit until I get out of here. There are babies here. Motherfucker, see the speed limit? But it's bullshit, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. That upsets me very much. You got people out here really struggling these days. Ain't on drugs, nothing like that. But they'll give this to the biggest crackhead family in the fucking house, and it's a 3-story house. Some of my favorite neighbors used to build it, you know what I mean? And, you know, he got killed on a motorcycle wreck, and that's it. Not much, Sarah. Been working my ass off, and just saying it like I always say it, right? Straight the fuck up. I'm talking about some things that, you know, how this church is. They're playing as a righteous gemstone, straight up. Who needs a $37,000 parking lot? $37,000 fucking pavement parking lot. I could have fucking went and bought shit at the Home Depot and done a better job. Facts. I could have brushed it down and done a fucking better job in that. And then they take all the asphalt up this holler. Watch what I'm getting ready to do to my driveway. I'm going to asphalt my own driveway. Because what they don't use, all you got to do is build a fire on top of it and mush it right down. Me and my buddies, we've done 6 fucking carports for my buddies' families already. I'm taking the last batch for the GR, the Mustang, and the truck to sit on. And then I'm getting the canopy to come over. Yeah, that's how dumb these motherfuckers are. You get that shit hot, it melts right back down. You know? You fucking right, they're getting rich out of that deal. You know what I mean? Well, I couldn't believe, when I heard the preacher was from Mingo County, I stopped going then, right then. Mingo County had the biggest fucking drug bust ever acquired in the state of West Virginia. And they said it was responsible of the white family. We don't fucking live in Mingo County. We live in Boone County. Pretty sure we put it on the map, you know? Because my aunt got on there fucking killing cats and all kinds of shit. I can't help what the fuck they do. Peep the last name, people. Does it say white? No, man. I wasn't even raised around them. They wanted to be around us because we had brand new shit. My dad worked in the coal mines. I had a fucking dad, you know. He signed my birth certificate. See, I'm not a bastard. The one thing, you call me a bastard, you better run. Because we're going to fucking fight. And if you don't want to fight, I'm knocking the shit out of you anyway. Because I had the best father you could ask for. I am not a fatherless child. I had 2 great fathers. 2 of them. And I'd be kindly with the son of a bitch around me and the bastard word. Because this motherfucker here goes from the definition of the word. Like the N word. You know, it could mean me. A lazy, worthless person. It does not define a color. Some skunk. Number 2. Can't let nobody die a virgin. Oh. Ain't that right, guys? I feel sorry for all the people out there, you know what I mean? At least didn't pull, you know what I mean, stroke one out in their life and then died. We're going to have to hit from all of them. Here's for all the motherfuckers died and didn't even jack off or get off. That was for you, homies. Rest in peace, motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to pull out a little bit of ashes for all you motherfuckers that's rotting in hell for being pieces of shits. I'm fucking awful, dude. I told him earlier, I'm going to pull my pants down and just let my Johnson hang right there and just start going stand up. I'm going to grab a microphone and put it right here and don't stand up comedy. Yeah, this is Derkie live tonight. I got the jerky. No, that's the vortex, right? I can just pop that shit. My son's like, Dad, you got to do a comedy channel. You got to. He's like, you're super, super funny. He's like, you just don't see how funny you are. You know what I mean? I deal with a lot of these motherfuckers every day, let alone eat them. You know what I'm saying? My buddy earlier said, give me a nut for this boat. I said, get on it. You know what I mean? Nah, the vortex, dog. Maybe it was your vortex. Remember in the scary movie when that ghost fucks him and bends him over? She's like, this is called entity. I'm like, this motherfucker don't know what entity means. You know what I mean? This bitch, that means ghost, motherfucker. That means poltergeist, like poltergeist does. That is a good name, though. Entity. That would be a great name for a fucking cologne or a perfume. You know what I mean? I can't believe somebody didn't pick that up off that movie. I'm sure they did. This is called the fucking, you know what I mean? I done told him, when I get off on one of these bitches, it's going to look like a straight up buttermilk truck wreck. You know what I'm saying? It's going to look like a motherfucker. She going to be covered all in semen. You know what I mean? DNA all over the place. You know what I mean? 9 Derkie babies at one time in them. You know what I mean? I feel sorry. Don't y'all ever see my notes say, I feel sorry for the woman. You know what I mean? I put shit like that. That one bitch I love, you got, and I was like, oh, where you been my whole life, baby? She's like, you gotta come and knock the cobwebs. Then that means that shit probably tight. You talking about cobwebs. It's burning. Running through the jungle. You know what I'm saying? You gotta part their fucking hair. Goddamn, come up there and be like, I thought I was heading to fucking goddamn Brazil, not motherfucking goddamn back to Viet Cong. What the fuck is this? You know? That was Josh, you know what I mean? Me and him's cool now, bro. You know what I mean? I dropped all that drama. He's seen exactly what I was talking about. I said, you come up and shake my hand like a man, son. Talk to me like a man. We could squash all this. And that's what he did. So I squashed it for him. You know what I mean? He did not want to bring it to this level. You know what I'm saying? I'm a picky motherfucker. I can't help it. There's one thing my buddy couldn't believe earlier. He was like, dude, she's so hot. I was like, do you see her fucking gut? I was like, she looks pregnant, bro. How the fuck do you find that hot? One thing turns me off. It's not happening. One thing. Are y'all like that? You know what I mean? I don't know, you know what I mean, what to call that, but one thing, I mean, she pulls that thing down, you know what I'm saying, this muffin topped out or something I don't like, I'm like, I'm sorry, sweetheart, but all of a sudden, I don't feel good. I feel like I'm catching the COVID. I'm catching COVID Delta, man, from your pussy smell, you know what I'm saying, I smell it over here, get close them legs. Do us all, baby. God damn. Fuck you. half dead motherfucker. These females in here are like, you motherfucker, you. I know, it's ladies. I'll start on the guys too, don't worry. Happy's motherfuckers non-circumcised in here, coming here like Ninja Turtles, you know what I mean? He's like, I'm Raphael, I'm Donatello, I'm Michelangelo, you know what I mean? Where's Splinter? Is he not? He's like, you know what I mean? He's like, hell no, motherfucker. You know what I mean? I ain't no turtle. I'm a rat. We know what you are, motherfucker, then. Yeah, Splinter is the whole fucking point of the fucking show. He takes them in as baby turtles. I love the Ninja Turtles. Don't even get me going. I'll have to fucking Ninja Turtle your ass, girl. I know motherfucker Taekwondo and Jiu-Jitsu. Don't fuck with me. You know what I mean? I'm for real. I really do. But I don't use it. I never have to use that. I like to fight with my fists, you know what I mean? I've called out that one boy. You know what I mean? Come at you, bro. Get on your back and spread your legs. That's the best lie y'all ever do. Right here. That's the best line y'all ever do. Y'all lie every fucking day. But the best time's when you're on your back. See? See what I'm talking about, don't you? Y'all give us the information. Just like you just gave me that. Shit, I love them. Call me a freak. I'll spit on these pussies before I eat them. Give a fuck. I love to eat some pussy. That bitch better be clean as fuck, though. That's why I said set on my face, baby. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Brian? Buddy, I'm just me, you know. I just joke around, be me with the fans and stuff, you know. I don't try to be nothing more, nothing less. You don't see me. I've got everybody begging me to do TikToks with the guitar. You know what I mean? And stuff. I'm like, look, man. I was like, that movie was 20 years old, people. Over 20 years old. You need to get with life a little bit. I mean, it made me popular, sure. You know what I mean? Shit, make her jump into a fucking goddamn fucking straight fucking 6-inch fucking hose from the fucking fire department with fucking goddamn 400-pound an Ajax on her back. That's called The Wild and Wonderful Whites of West Virginia, man. I hate the show. I fucking hate that movie. It ruined my life, buddy. It ruined my fucking life, as you cannot tell. There's been people pay my girls to leave me. Everything. You wouldn't believe what I've dealt with because of that stupid fucking movie. You get what I'm saying? That movie has cost me so fucking much, man. Oh, God. And I am nothing what people say. How you doing, Sabrina? I just saw you come in. I'm sorry, honey. I'm nothing what people say, man. Everyone that's met me said that. They're like, you're so fucking cool, dude. You know what I mean? In person. I was like, I'm like that in real. All the time. You just don't, you're not catching it. You're just catching parts of my life I allowed to bring you into. You know? Like the small chronic breaks and shit. I try to make them last longer, you know? These days. Because you see me not doing them much no more, of course. I really don't care. Which Tyler, my nephew? I hope so. I hope he ain't that fucking thing in the river or whatever somebody's been telling me, man. It's been worrying me to fucking death. I love my nephew. I don't care what anybody says. You know what I mean? I love smoking dabs, bro. I got my dab rig, nectar collector, everything. I love a nectar collector. What it touches is what you smoke. See what I'm saying? I like good dab, you know? I fuck with some dab. It's like females are scared of, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't know, man. I don't know what's wrong with the girls today. I really don't. It's fucking weird. They're fucking, you know what I mean? They only want to talk when they talk. They only want to have Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I just told you, hear me say the 6-inch fucking hose from a fucking fire? I said, that's what that bitch needs to douche with. You know what I mean? Tell Tyler, I said, I told this one bitch she need to douche with a 4 to a 6-inch fucking water hose. See, I worked with her brother. You see that, people? I've sent that girl money to help her. How about not, Sabrina? Till you motherfuckers stop fucking my cash app up and shit, you son of a bitches. Now I can't even help my friends out, man. Not me either, and you know why. He's still worried about that and shit, and he ain't come to his grandpapa's funeral. I can't believe that. I mean, motherfucking bitch talking about you give him the test. You gotta give him the test. I ain't fucking with nobody. That's the reason I ain't hit shit in 2 years. See what I'm saying? If you fucking finger that shit, go to give her a kiss around her head, right? You put your hand around her head. This is called the fucking test, people. If she can smell it, run. Run. The bitch just smelled herself. She said, ooh, what's that smell? Why does it smell? Bitch, that's you. You want to smell? Get the fuck up out of there, boy. That's it. Yeah, brother. Oh yeah. You know what I mean? I just bought my mom a fucking $500 fucking hardwood floor cleaner or fucking whatever. That Bissell thing, what's it called? Fucking, I can't fucking think of them. I'm hiring giraffe pussy right now. Because you ladies, I know y'all ladies is around 5'2" around here. You know what I mean? You gotta be fucking 16 foot tall to be high as giraffe pussy. Anyway, where the fuck I laid that motherfucker? Son of a bitch takes any kind of water and shit. Them things are super expensive. That's all I got to fucking say. Oh, she's been wanting one forever. She was like, Derek, I want the Bissell one, not the Swiffer Wet Jet, right? And I happened to come across this at my friend's house, you know what I mean? But I paid a lot of money for it still, you know what I mean? What you think, Randy? A bear shit in the woods when it's not in the zoo, my man? You know how many fireworks are already in this house? I'm just going to hold up my AK in one arm, my AR-10, both drums. Say hello to Derkie's fucking 2 best friends. Dude, you know what I'm saying? I'd show you a couple on here. See my dog split when I just went pop, 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 pop. They fucking hate the 4th of July. There's a reason why. You see this ammo box, buddy? It's just come in. You see that? That is 1,000 rounds for an AK, 1,000 rounds for a 308 AR-15, 1,000 rounds for a Glock 9mm, 1,000 rounds. I don't buy them by fucking little tiny fucking boxes and shit. And they're all locked up. All my guns locked, safe, you know what I'm saying? No, there's only one time of the year a bear don't shit in the woods, Brian Pittman. You know that when that is? See? You took that comment down quick, right? Buddy, you talking to a hunter that kills multiple animals every year. When they hibernate, they eat twigs and stems to cause a constipation liner right here. So when they eat, they can consume the food slowly. Fact, my man. Hibernating. There you go. There you go, bro. Hell yeah. See what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about then. They're smart guys, and you take what you said away and put that. They do it only one time. See what I'm saying? But they still shit. You know what I mean? They don't shit until they get done hibernating, of course. That's the whole point of what me and you're saying is, but they eat twigs and stems off the ground. Google it all you want, anybody you want to. When you shoot a bear, you know what I mean? He said, that's how I do jail time. When you shoot a fucking, is it not? Is it not? In jail, you motherfucking get, the bowls are $5 off the commissary. A bottle of fucking Axe, so you ain't got to wear a Bob Barker that rots your fucking skin off. Am I wrong? I got one, bud. I made it myself out of all the deers I've killed. I got hillbilly wind chimes. We make out beer cans and shit and 20-pound test line. I got all kinds of nice merch for sale. That's what I try to tell people all the time. I'm selling my chandelier made out of horns. Fuck that shit. I ain't know about chandeliers. That motherfucker don't cool me down, blow it down. That bitch better have a fucking fan built on it. That fucking fan right there cost me $300. You know what I'm saying? Fucking antler. You know what I mean? I'll make you a bow out one though. It'll blow you out for real. I can make some great fucking. Earlier, if you was watching my live, you see me taking in diamond bits and drilling through a fucking straight railroad tie. Like that, bro. Yeah, I can make some nice bits. And my Sheffield right here, I use this little motherfucker today to cut down a bunch of fucking. I love this little thing. Love it. It's my son's. It stays in the trunk of his four-wheeler, you know what I mean? It's got fucking everything you need on it. I was like, what the fuck, man? I was like, this thing can almost fucking suck you. You know what I mean? Motherfucker said, that car, that goddamn fucking gun costs $3,000. I said, better fucking grow legs and fuck you and suck you too for that much, motherfucker. I don't give a fuck how much it costs. I ain't never paid that much for no fucking PS5 or whatever. All right, AK will fucking blow that fucking shit to pieces, but you gotta have the black armored shells in. It will shoot through a fucking train, bro. You did not know that? The fucking rail. Yeah. Tell me the only way. You fuckers have seen this on TikTok. Never mind. The only way you can tell a real AK from a knockoff, like an Egyptian or something. That's exactly what he says on the TikTok too. You know what I mean? I wish they would make damn dumb TikToks like that. And TikToks are actually true, though. 4 holes in the end of the barrel. Just like my baby. It's got to have 4 holes for the percussion to come out for the cylinder when it moves in the front. See what I'm saying? I bought a pure American AK-47. You know what I mean? Not no fucking Egyptian knockoff. I ain't greasing no fucking other countries' pockets at all. Our AKs we came out with 6 years ago with Century Arms and a couple other companies are fucking amazing. Yeah, they'll do that, bro. I fed beer. My mom and us, I was feeding it. My mom poured beer in her hand. That fucking bear drank it all of it, bro. These black bears, you know what I mean? Like the other day, I fucking was coming down. I seen a cub. That cub come right up to me like wanting to play and shit. You know what I'm saying? M1, hell yeah. Hell yeah. You know what I mean? Wait till you see my new Deltona AR-10. Well, DT-10 on the rifle, but you know what it is. It fires this round right here. No round to fuck with. Don't make me, I put it up against your round on the camera. I don't want to make you feel bad, but I've sold my favorite one was my M4. Shooting in the 5.56, of course. You know what I'm saying, baby? You know what I mean? I love a 308. What, it'd be better, wouldn't it, Randy? I thought like this, like, I hunt with a 308. I shoot long range with a 308. I might as well get me an AR-10. You see what I'm saying? It only makes fucking sense, right? If I go to it, you know what I mean? I got 3 of my favorite things right there with me, you know what I mean? Already, all I had to do is get my 2 favorite sidearms. Then it's on like Donkey Kong, you know what I mean? People like me and you will be the only ones still standing, you know what I mean? My papa told me, son, this country won't fucking stand for men who run. That's a fact, son. That's a fact. Don't tread on me. Say it again. Yeah, I'm wanting to do competition. You know what I mean? Because I'm so good with my long shot. Yeah, 357 roller. Yep. It's like a kind of like a carbine, kind of like a long barreled back in. Have you ever seen the movie Brian the Hateful Eight? I love that movie. The lever action pistol he's got there, kind of like what that is what you're talking about right there. See what I'm saying? It's more of a long barrel, but it's not a carbine barrel. You see what I'm saying? It's just short. I have a car 742 carbine. You know how fucking rare that is, Bubba? They only made 300 of them guns. Because Remington only made the 742 30-06 from 1960 to 1980. You understand? Okay, and I own the 22-inch, but when you got the 18.5-inch, that is the fucking 30-06, 30 with a 30-30-inch barrel. 30-30, like I got in the movie. It's laying right over there, by the way. That's a 30-30 Winchester, Model 94. They call it the gun that won the West. Okay? That my fucking 30-06 is the same size of that, dude. You talking about a crack. And they only made 200 and I think like 94 of these guns. And it says number 14 right on top of the barrel and shit, dude. And it's beautiful. And every one of and what a Remington, if you get anything Remington, boys, you better hold on to it. Yeah, I could win big money. I know I can easy. You know what I mean? Shooting the 338. I would outshoot all them guns with a 308. That's all you need. It's about precision, your powder, and what kind of round you're putting out. You know? It's not about how big that fucking shell is at all. That means nothing. Trust me. It's when you're holding your rifle, watch me. Exhale slowly, though. Squeeze. You never want to know when that gun even goes off. And then you'll see that tanner right from a fucking 1,000 yards. I can hit 70 Tannerite bottles, Randy. Listen to this. With 70 shells from 1,000 yards. I bet anything I own on it. Anything. I got a fucking scope, costs probably fucking $2,000. Vortex, you know what I mean? I love my shit, man. I get into my guns, you know what I mean? And in my state, you can't own it. The limit on guns here. You can own many as you want to. This clip alone, if you want to Google it right now, is over $400 fucking dollars. You see what a round in it? It's a 180 grain slammer right there. Okay, and this fucking clip is $400. Remington went out of business, people. My gun went from $1,200 to $4,000. I have the 870. I have all the 742s. You see what I mean? They're called Wood Masters. The shotgun's called a Wing Master. I mean, they're all set. You better get your, in the Remington Model 700 that I have right there with a tripod on it. All that. It's an 8-inch tripod at first and shoots out to a 13-inch. That gun right there, at fucking 800 and 600 yards, I don't even have a compensate, nothing for. That's right, Randy. They're better than gold. That's what I have preached to people. In the end, you gonna hurt somebody with that gold ring you're fucking wearing? When they're shooting a goddamn bullet that flies at fucking 3,000 feet per second, it's not happening, man. 270, I have a Model 70, you know what I mean? That's, right here we go. Vortex laser scope on my 270 deer rifle. They're badass. Drop a 10. That's not ours. See what he's talking about that? I love that right there. That's my kind. Did you hear what I just said? I have on my biggest rifle, my Vortex. When my gun can even, it's called a precision shooting gun. It even can move like this on its tripod and shit. You see what I mean? It's a 308. I can hit at 2,500 with this gun. Just a 308. It's made to do that. You know what I mean? People don't understand. Just like she said, the scope costs more than a gun probably all day. The scope costs probably $2,500. It's a Vortex, thermal vision. Just like she's saying, got my lasers on the side. You'd fall in love, Jazzy, with my arsenal. I have nothing but Glocks, SIGs. You can ask my fans. I have any fucking gun you can ask for. And my voice is calming, really? That's the first time I've heard that. You know what I mean? No, actually it's not. When I'm actually talking like this, you know, being cool. You see, when I talk about my guns and stuff, something that I dearly into, like my Mustangs and my bikes and all that cool shit, I'm fucking just in my zone, man, you know? And I don't care about $1 on this shit. Not $1. I'm not worried about, you know, any stars that you guys send will be sent straight to fucking St. Jude Hospital Research Cancer for Children, because I think that is so fucking sweet out of my heart that they pay for their housing and all that. I mean, imagine if your baby caught cancer. I could not fucking bear it. I have one son. He just graduated high school. He's made me so proud. And I could never abandon that boy. You know what I mean? That's just something, the love between it. Just like he says, and go rest high on the mountain. Love for the Father and the Son. There's just no other love like it. All right, Randy, brother. You be good. Oh, did you miss what your first time on a crossbow? What was you shooting, a bayonet? That's why I shoot a center point, dagger 390. I ain't missed one time. I put arrow. You ever split? You're from West Virginia. You split arrows. You know what I'm talking about. My son ain't never seen one split yet. Oh, bro, you know what I mean? That Mustang's getting ready to be painted brand new. We've been sanding on that all day, man. That's what I just got out of the shower with. You know what I mean? Do you see the kit I posted? 20 gauge is probably my favorite all-time gun. I killed my first deer. I killed a 14 point in Upshur County with a 20 gauge. I shot it right, it wouldn't turn broad. My brother kept saying, wait till it turned broadside. I didn't know. I've killed 5 bears. You know what I mean? 308 and 20 gauge every time. You know. I have a 1988 Fox Body Mustang. I love my car. That car is fucking bad. It will fly. Literally fly. I snapped my MPH already. I have to get a new tack. You know. And I own a Z71 2011 beautiful truck. You know what I mean? A Banshee, a KTM. And I earned that. That fucking movie didn't earn none of that. That movie didn't earn none of that. You feel me? You know what I mean? While I'm standing here right now, I have a store on eBay making fucking money. My other phone just went off. I just had a fucking baseball card still. That's why I walk over to look. When y'all notice me do that, you know what I mean? I just had one baseball, one of them Deion Sanders sell for fucking $600. I make you sometimes usually $600 a day just do some of that. Yep. I got one that's worth $9,000. It's got 3 error parts on it and shit. See, that's one of my hobbies. But some I will sell because I have to. I've got so fucking many. I bought 5 packs tonight actually coming on. It's something I do, man. I still all have all my, yes, and by the way, all the guys asking me about my original Pokemon cards. Yes, they are from 1995 to 1998. The Chansey I have is worth $55,000. I don't feel like selling them no time soon. My son can make that choice. You know, I got an 870. I got a 410. I got 5 410s. 410 was everybody's first. Started out with a 410, then moved to a 20 gauge. Every squirrel and rabbit in Boone County knew me by my name. Stood on what they say, street stand from the time I was 10 years old. When I was 9, I used a muzzle loader to kill my first doe. That's my favorite country singer, by the way. His name's Justin Moore, people, if you don't know what I'm singing the song Guns. It's a great song because it's very political, by the way. You know? That's my point. But September the 8th, I'm going back up to Cleveland because I'm used to live there, of course, you know, everybody knows that. You know, I'm a major Browns fan. It's Tom Brady's first game announcing, and it's fucking the Browns and Cowboys. I walked into Brown Stadium, a Cowboys fan, one year, and left a Browns fan, never looked back. You ain't fucking kidding. You ain't kidding, sweetheart. You know what I mean? You ain't kidding. You know, nothing comes easy but trouble around here. That's a fact, sweetie. I've seen my fair share from where I come from. But these boots don't fucking run. You know, I'm all about fishing, hunting, all that stuff. I got all the stuff to do it, camping, all that, you know. Like I was telling you earlier, I was like, I don't know if you know who I am, you know, but people come at me so crazy, and you said I cussed at you one time. I'm sorry if I did do that. It's probably because I know it different jazzy, you know what I mean? And I'm like, oh, fuck no. Because I take up for myself, and I take up for what I love, man. And I take up for the dead and the handicapped, the paraplegics, the mental, the disabled. You say something about them around me, you're getting ready to get fucked up, man. That's a fact. That's just how I am. If you don't like that about me, fuck you. Fuck everybody. You know what I mean? I was a jock in high school, sure. I played ball. I was great at it. But if I seen you fucking with somebody, that's why, you know what I mean? I was always friends with everybody. Me, my brother, Travis, and Josh Browse led us to the first 2 county titles at a grade school. I'll never fucking ever forget that, you know? And that was the start of my career, you know? And when we did that right there, the whole county stood behind us as little kids. You see what I mean? And I just couldn't believe. And they built the gym because they're fucking, and now they're closing. I about cried when I said that part because our fucking coach got smashed in the coal mines and died. He got a twin brother, Larry and Barry Brown. You know what I mean? And that killed us. You know what I mean? We was never the same. The team broke up after that. My cousin Brandon I let him have my number. It was never the same. I played one game the next year, and they wouldn't take me out, of course, because at one point we was losing by fucking 21 points, and I had us back up by 2, and I was asking for water. I'll never forget this as long as I live. We was playing band because we was Wharton Tiger my whole life. You know what I mean? I'm old school. I'm 37 years old. And fucking my brother came out on the court and was going to whip the coach's ass because he seen me. And this last drive, I was going up to lay it up, and they blatantly tripped me. My fucking ankle swelled that big around the next morning. And the coach lived right over there. My brother went over and knocked on his door, and he said, my brother will never play for you again in his life. He said, he told you 10 times running back down that court, he needed a break. That dude would have given me that break that night. We would have won that game. You see what I'm saying? And things would have maybe been a little bit different for the team that year. But it was, once I not sick, Larry he knew what to do. Like I do. You got to rest your players, man. Especially your stars. Yeah, it's fucking, yeah. No, I still went on to play semi-pro football. I was an amazing football player. I had scholarships when I quit in 11th grade at University High School in Morgantown, Jazzy. I was on my way, you know what I mean? It's like my son. And I'm telling him, right now, son, don't let vacations and shit blow your fucking shot at WVU or the fucking the U. You know how big this can be for you. I played for the Ohio Invaders and the Cleveland Lions. My coach was your motherfucking Jim, his coach Caldwell. You know, I've said that many times on here. Like, go call him. He said if I had 9 more of him, we'd win the fucking championship every year, wouldn't we? Because that hillbilly has more than any of you. I love it. I was just in a different fucking, you know what I mean? I can put my nephew out there, and I got all his videos I can show you. Taught the kid everything he knows. My son, right now, neither one of them will fucking bring me down. I'll look at the person I'm going at with the fucking most meanest look you've ever seen. You know what I mean? It's unreal, and I ain't going to hit you at all. I'm just going to, and you're like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? I'm done 30 yards at the field again. I'm like, I played like Tavon Austin. You know? But the moment I heard my son was, that doctor said, we went to the hospital at night when I was still, I had a game the next day. I'll never forget this. And he said, wake up, Daddy. I fucking looked at, called my coach instantly with a flip phone. I said, Coach, I said, I cannot play no more. I have to go to work. I have a son. I said, I'm sorry. You know what I mean? And I started crying because I love football. I love to play football. You know what I mean? That's awesome, Elvis. See what I mean? I'd love to fucking being able to go on and play, you know what I mean? But my son came, and I wanted to give him what, you know what I mean? I lost my daddy when I was 11 years old, man. I signed out of school to identify his body. You see what I'm saying? I buried 27 of my goddamn family members. Dug their fucking graves. You know what I mean? And then my stepdaddy, you know what I mean? I had 2 amazing daddies. I was so blessed in this world, you know? And now I just wanted to show my son so unconditional love, because when I lost my daddy, it fucking destroyed me. I was his pig. That was my plan for my dad. I always looked at him and said, I'm going to play for the Cowboys for you, Dad. I always said it to him, you know what I mean? Because I'd sit on his lap. I watched 3 Super Bowls of the Dallas Cowboys when my daddy went, you know? Yeah, it's not only the kids, you know what I mean? They come before anything, brother. You know what I mean? Your career, everything. Once you make that seed, you know what I mean? That's, you know what I mean? He will go on to do that and make you proud. The moment I've seen my son get his diploma, top 10 out of 538 kids, that's not the... It was so bitter, fucking sweet in my heart. I had to walk away because I was going to fucking start bawling and crying. My son is fucking 18 years old. He's graduating, people. He's getting ready, you know what I mean? And I could have done all that, but I chose to give it to him. You see what I mean? And it was just so bittersweet because we've been waiting for this moment, me and his mother, his whole life. And his grandparents, you know what I mean? He made a promise to his pawpaw, and he fucking did it, boy. And it was just unbelievable when they talked about the ones that wasn't there and shit. It was beautiful. And to watch my son graduate like that, it was... I can't speak the words to you correctly. I can't, because I'll cry probably. Because real men drop tears. That's a fact. If you don't drop tears, and if you ain't bleeding, you ain't working. Yeah, I'm super proud of him, man. You know what I mean? He can shoot. I got him shooting at 600 like it's nothing, 6 and 900. He wants to be a scout sniper, like, you know what I mean? You know, for the Navy SEALs, but that terrifies me to death, like Chris Kyle. But hey, I can't stop you from flying, son. See what I mean? But I will support you in everything you ever do. Yeah, he's going to college. You know what I mean? He's got choices for WVU, Ohio State, Marshall, Florida State. and we're big Florida State fans also. After West Virginia, of course, you know what I mean? And then his mama is Ohio, so, you know what I mean? He's got a choice to go to the Ohio Bobcats, Kent State. He graduated, dude. It was unreal. You know what I mean? Almost with straight fucking A's for his whole life. It was unreal to see that, you know? 538 kids. Where I'm from, there's only fucking 8, 9 kids on the football team. I'm a West Virginia fan, right? And I think this year we will win the title, man. I really do. We have an unbelievable team. Y'all have 5 players come to us in that fucking thing because you know that Texas, we owned them anyway. We was 12-0 2 years ago when we had Letty Brown and shit. Y'all should know all this. C.J. Donaldson's a monster. I called White, you know what I mean, the running back. Garrett Green passed up Alabama. He passed up Ohio State, Florida, and he's from Tallahassee, Florida. Just like another kid just did to come to West Virginia. We are the #1 team in the Big 12, and that gets you in the playoffs every time. You know what I mean? This might be, you know, we would have played Ohio State if we wouldn't have got robbed by Rich Rodriguez, right? They didn't have the shirts. And we would have beat y'all by 50, man, in 2007. Words of last mile. The slowest team we ever played that year. Y'all was super slow. Y'all's line and shit was. Y'all would have never touched Tavon Austin, Noel Devine, and Steve Slayton. Nope. He said, Les Miles said this, if they would have played Western, we derailed Clemson 77. We had to stop playing in the second quarter. I know you remember all this. I mean, we was fucking bad. Okay? And I wanted that so much because the kickoff in 98, Ohio State ran the scoreboard up in West Virginia when they had a no team. But by God, when they had a team, Ohio State and Michigan always pull that shit to pull out because the Big East was about to be crushed and turned into Catholic ball as it is now, as you see. That's why that happened. That's why. It's beyond Rodriguez, all that, the NCAA shutting down the Big East, you know. But if you're, because any other conference would have let West Virginia win, right or wrong, like they would have let your conference win to go win the national title. That's common fucking sense. My son can out bench press any fucking player on the team. Besides probably their best ones, you see what I mean, already. Garrett Green is the next Pat White. That's why he wears number 6. He's ranked as the same quarterback out of Washington. He's ranked top 5, and them fucking black jerseys he come out with this year, it just changed the atmosphere, man. Something zippers. In Morgantown, it's the loudest fucking city on Saturday, 80,000 strong. You know what I mean? Because one state behind one team. That's what fucking people don't understand. It is awesome, man. People are fucking handing moonshine out in the streets. I mean, cornhole, beer pong, fucking horseshoes, right there, all right there. I mean, I've been to the Buckeyes games. I mean, the U is huge. You know what I mean? But I'll never choose them over the Mountaineers. You know what I mean? Because if we would have met them in 07, Les Miles said, West Virginia is the fastest team in the country. They were sold out. Says it right after they beat Ohio State. They would have beat them by 80. Did you think he said the real national title was the Clemson West Virginia game, and it fucking was. Dabo Sweeney against motherfucking Pat White, but was the coach. He was everything. And next month, Pat White will be over here for 10 hours signing autographs. I'm definitely going to that because I got some badass Pat White rookies and shit I want autograph. And I want to meet him bad. He is a Mountaineer. He's from Daphne, Alabama. His brother, his name's Kaiser White, that plays still in the NFL. He's got a Super Bowl with the Eagles. Then you got Bruce. We got a lot of good talent, man, in the NFL. When all these boys that passed up on Dante Stills and let the Cardinals get him was fucking stupid. Especially the Browns that's why they had to get Michael Hall this year. They would have had Dante Stills. No, they wouldn't have to do that all. He's just a Big 12 sack leader. beat his record, beat the Mountaineer sacks. No, he ain't good at all. How about this linebacker we got? You know what I mean? He's unreal. You know what I mean? We got Audrey Burks. I mean, 5 fucking players come from Ohio State through that transfer. I couldn't believe it. I was like, these are all their best fucking players. You know what I mean? Because they see what's happening. BYU and fucking UCF replaced Oklahoma and Texas. Who's going to beat West Virginia? Because Mr. Addison that run for BYU is a Cleveland Brown. Yeah, baby. And we have beat Taysom Hill. We beat BYU every time we've met them. Penn State has to come to West Virginia first game this year. Last year, they had us by a touchdown. That's it. We should have beat Alabama last time we played them. They got a kick return on us. But we had a great punt return. We should have won that. I was in Cleveland watching that game. Y'all remember everything I say. Go scroll down on my page and watch the last 5 years of West Virginia. We're this close to turning a fucking... And that Neil Brown, dude, people underestimate him. That motherfucker can play some chess. The way he uses his timeouts and shit. And have y'all seen how we can get away with roughing the fucking punter and causing the fumble? We've done it 2 times, and it was major. That's, you block the motherfucker into the other motherfucker. That's them hitting it, not you. It's loud. We have done it 2 times and got away with it. He's smart, man. I'm begging Junior to just try out for the team. You get what I'm saying? Son, that number 84 broke Randy Moss's record, and he's a walk-on. Yeah, we played the Cowboys' first game the day after my birthday. Tom Brady's first announcement game. Fox game. I can't wait. And Dallas just put Ezekiel Elliott back. They ain't fixed a fucking thing until they get rid of Dak Prescott. They better play Trey Lance. If they got a kid that threw 69 touchdowns and 1 interception in his career, fucking right I'm going. My daddy's a Dallas fan. I'm a Browns fan. Every game I've been to through the Browns, we've never lost. If we lose to anybody, my daddy's team wouldn't hurt so much. See what I mean? But my mama's team's the 49ers. We got them last year without even... Look at our quarterbacks, though, dude. Watson, Winston, Huntley. Them 2 backup quarterbacks are better than Dorian Thompson-Robinson is amazing. That's DTR, people. Have you seen his tattoo? It's a number 7 always too. You know what I mean? If Watson gets back on the click with Jerry Jeudy and fucking Amari Cooper, Nick, this is what we're talking about is all SEC players and players that played each other in the national championship, all on this team. We, just like the fucking Mountaineers, they are that fucking close to putting it all together. If Nick Chubb don't get hurt last year, we had it last year. If he is healthy in the fucking playoffs in the end, but now we got Thrash, you know what I mean? We got so much more now, it's unreal. We got Devin Bush, Michael Hall. I mean, I don't know if y'all seen what Cleveland's done on the offseason, but they're looking very fucking good. My son sends me videos of watching them live from Berea, and they are looking hot. Jameis Winston can throw a fucking dart, son. And he won the fucking national championship against Alabama, and Deshaun Watson did too. The only 2, and that's our Florida State boy. Fuck yeah, he passed up Alabama. Winston is a fucking great player. Yes, he is. I think he's, you know what I mean, better than... No. You seen what he did for the Saints when they let him go wild. If Deshaun Watson don't fucking play that dumb shit and let that money get to his head, and who comes back to... Because right off, Watson and fucking Cooper was putting it down last year. You know what I mean? My son is more, you know what I mean? He don't know what he wants to do yet. You know what I mean? His biggest consideration is what we're talking about. You see what I mean? But he's already certified electrician and everything, man. Before he even graduated high school. What's up, Shelbyville, Tennessee? No offense, but they're talking about putting Tennessee back on West Virginia's schedule. I'm pretty sure. Oh, Cedric Tillman's going to be good, too. Look at the receiving core the Browns has got. It's unreal. Tennessee comes back on their show. It's going to be another 40-0 game. You know? He said once, I'm trying to get him to do computer, science or computer tech engineering because shit's $200,000 and $300,000 after taxes. Cedric Tillman's going to get it opened up. You got Amari Cooper, and we got Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, guys. Listen to this. We're 5th-round picks, both of them. 1 5th-round pick. Who is that dumb? You see what I'm saying? It's amazing money. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? But I told him the whole time he's in school, any school he wants to choose, you can play ball. As long as you stand out, son, they see that. I promise you, they see that. It don't matter. You give it all you got, always. My son had 22 sacks, bro, in the playoff series. He had fucking, it was like 42. He won the MVP on fucking defense when he played last time in Pee Wee's. He is a monster, man, when he plays. I taught him so well. I said, he even knows when they're going to go from the blood and shit. I taught him all that shit. I told him, I said, as soon as he jumps up, Junior, I said, just move to the side. Or I said, run through him. I couldn't believe it. I sat there and watched 3 games of my son, 22 fucking sacks. One time they handed him the ball. And, of course, he wore my old number. And then he chose, the last year they went undefeated. You know what I mean? That's why I said he needs to play. You know what I mean? No, he wanted to play basketball in high school, but he plays golf. See? He plays the hardest game in the world, and he's fucking great at it. That's what I'm saying. He can already out bench press these motherfuckers, son. You can walk right on that team. Your buddy that you used to go to school with, 3 of them's on the Mountaineers already. You know the quarterback from fucking Penn State, Medina High School. My son is goes to school in Medina County. That's the rival to Brunswick Blue Devils in Medina. See what I mean? That's Penn State starting quarterback, 5-star recruit. Our fucking Mr. Rimac is from Brunswick High School in Ohio, yes. This is the fucking outskirts, the beautiful part of Ohio. Let me tell you, not downtown Cleveland. Phoenix Nations is downtown. That's where, what's his name come from? That backed up Tom Brady. It was from Cleveland. See what I'm saying? Yeah, colleges have golf, bro. High schools have golf. Really? Where's that? Like Cuyahoga Falls, you know what I mean? Cleveland Heights. There's so many suburbs around there. It's unreal, man. My son lives in Brunswick, one of the biggest ones. You got Parma. You know what I mean? He played for Parma Seminoles. They had the fucking same helmet, but they're orange and black, of course. Cleveland. And you had the Berea Browns. I wanted to play for them because them motherfuckers, Parma. See how fast I said that? You know, I'm right. That's off Ridge Road. And you take 65th right there, jump straight up, bam, you're in Parma. I lived there 12 years. He probably does. My son's 18 years old. He went to Parma more than he through his grade school years. I mean, probably might have played ball with him. My son played for Parma. They went 11-0 their last year. They didn't win a game for the first 2 years. And I told them, I said, boys, I said, y'all's all the same team now. Nobody left. Y'all's going to dominate. By God, they did. Remember the Titans. You know what I mean? And I'd play dragging the line for them. Making a living the old hard way. Taking and giving it day by day. Y'all know the song? My favorite fucking song in the world is them singers sing. It's Tommy James and the Shondells, by the way. They do Crimson and Clover. That's my favorite song. Yeah, he might know him. You know what I mean? My son's already, that's why I was trying to tell them, he got his HVAC, he got his electrician, and he's got his mechanic certifications already, guys. That's why he was only top 10 of a certain thing. You know what I mean? Each one, like, he wore a white and blue ribbon, right? Because that's your first 10. Then the other ones wore like band kind of blue with a little gold on them. You see what I'm saying? With what they accomplished, then it would go down. See what I'm saying? I'll show you that the whole football field had fucking lines in it. You see what I'm saying? That's the whole county of Boone County in that fucking field. See what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to tell you. But if they would take Band, Scott, and Sherman and put them together, nobody would ever beat the Boone County High School. These boys are tougher than fuck. You can see it in me. You see what I mean? They come from the same place I do. Drink the same fucking water, eat the same food, struggle the same fucking life. Sitting there dodging fucking goddamn fentanyl every day to other lives and shit. You see what I mean? Today's kids, I feel so sorry for them, you know? I don't even know what time it is, 1 o'clock. Alright, I'm gonna end this, guys. Hit me up if you need anything or want to bullshit. I'll probably be sitting here just watching a movie or hitting PS5.